So guys, this came out like a day ago, and I am so excited, guys. I freaked out when I saw J-Roar doing the thing. I have not seen it yet, but Swamp Thing is confirmed for Injustice 2. Yes, my favorite DC superhero. And it's kind of a tie between him and Killer Croc for my favorite DC character. But anyway, let's get this going. Hold on. Let me get the trailer going. This is just Swamp Thing. And today was Valentine's Day. And the other thing came out for Cheetah, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. So I'm going to be doing that in another video. My sister's going to react to it. My mom too, because Valentine's Day and all that. Of course, Mom was working. So tomorrow we'll be reacting to it. As well as the Thor Ragnarok trailer teaser. And among other things. And I'm going to do a very in-depth video on Injustice 2 and all that. And kind of a problem with some of the character slots, which I'll go into some detail right here. Now, we have two characters that have really plant powers. Swamp Thing and Poison Ivy. Which makes me think, why would... they've got to be integral to the story. Because... they both probably have the same powers. Actually, Swamp Thing is a little more powerful than Poison Ivy. However, their powers are kind of on par. Which makes me think that you got 40 slots for characters. 20 of them have been taken up so far. And then you got 2 people with plant powers. And then you say, I was also looking at, they got Cheetah in and Catwoman. Both cat-oriented characters, which probably can only do the same moves. Except that Catwoman, she probably has a whip or something. But you know what I'm getting to? We got some characters that have the same powers. And I know what some people are afraid of, because apparently we're going to get Captain Cold, even though we got nothing of him so far except for pictures of his freezing gun. And then Mr. Freeze. Now, however, I wonder if this ever occurred to J-Roar, that maybe we're not getting Captain Cold, maybe we're getting Mr. Freeze, and that's his freeze gun. Did no one ever think of that? Or am I just very wrong? I'm just wondering. Maybe it's Mr. Freeze that we're getting and not Captain Cold. Which would end up being another Batman villain, which is kind of disappointing. I love Batman. I love his rogue gallery. He has the best rogue gallery. But so far, I mean, I've marked down all of the different characters, and nearly at least 80% of this gallery is Batman's rogues. So we got Gorilla Grodd, that's a Flash villain. Atrocitus, that's a Green Lantern villain. Deadshot, Batman villain. Harley Quinn, Batman villain. Poison Ivy, Batman villain. Cheetah, that's a Wonder Woman villain, actually. Catwoman, Batman villain. Bane, Batman villain. Darkseid is kind of on par with everyone, you know, because he really just fights the Justice League. He doesn't fight any of them individually, really, except for Superman. And then Brainiac, that'll be against everyone. Is it tied? Hold on. I guess so. It is actually tied. Huh. 5 Batman Rogue Gallery, but then that's 5 of Batman's villains, and 5 split between Green Lantern, Superman, Wonder Woman, and among those others. So that's kind of one of the points. And apparently, now I got the stuff on the list, and the mobile game is now available in the Philippines. And I have not marked down any characters from the mobile game. I'm only marking down characters that are confirmed for the console game. That's why Green Lantern, Flash is on here because he is confirmed, he has a bio and all that. So far, basically, characters only with bios are on this list, or have been in the trailers. Flash is in here. But that's also why Cyborg isn't, but we know he's probably going to be in the game. And Scarecrow. Scarecrow will be another Batman villain. That'll be the 6th Batman villain. And I have a theory as to, and I'll explain it here, and I'll explain in my other video that I'll do tomorrow, which will be with the girls. You know, this apparent Injustice Gals trailer or something like that is what it's called. And I think it's called the Supervillain Society. I forget what it was called exactly. What Gorilla Grodd calls the Anti-Injustice League, something like that, or Anti-Justice League or something like that. It's his, and we know that he is controlling Deadshot. So what I'm thinking is that, and apparently, I've read a little bit of Catwoman's bio, which will be in the video tomorrow. I read a little bit about hers because Poison Ivy, she's already got her thing, and Cheetah does not have a bio yet, but she's in the trailer, so I assume it'll probably be out by tomorrow. Unless she gets like a gameplay trailer and they release it alongside like that. But I believe that since the regime is falling and apparently the anti-Justice League thing is rising and Batman ends up fighting, I guess Batman's going to end up finding a new team to fight these guys, and these guys are like the main threat of the time, but unbeknownst to them, Brainiac is the main threat that will come in and will force everyone to, you know, get along. And who knows what will happen between Superman and Supergirl and Batman and all that. But so far I think that in this team, I don't think Atrocitus would be in it. He has bigger things to gain. I think he's going to be the Ares, basically just feeding off of this scenario. I think it's going to be Gorilla Grodd, Deadshot. Harley Quinn may or may not be in it. I think she will, unless she's taken over Joker's gang, which she did like in First Injustice. But I think that she will probably be a part of it in some way. Poison Ivy, I think, probably will, and maybe she joins Swamp Thing or something like that. Maybe Grodd blackmails her by threatening something with the green or something like that. And Swamp Thing, that's what brings out Swamp Thing. Cheetah, Catwoman, Bane, and I think those 7 characters will be part of this anti-Justice League. That's what I think is going to end up happening. And then you got like 20 other slots, so who knows who else you're going to get. Probably Mr. Freeze, or Captain Cold, or, you know, unlimited amount of characters to choose from. Scarecrow, probably. Because even though it's kind of hard to discuss, this may end up just being an Injustice 2 talk. So, I think that I like that they're getting more diversity with the characters. You got a lot more female characters in this game than you did in Injustice 1. So that's a really cool thing, that you're getting a lot more of the female characters. Except Batgirl. I really don't want Batgirl in this game. She could be a skin, though. What was I trying to get at? Darn it! I was onto something. Anyway, I think that, in a way, Batman's rogue galleries are lesser powered and more controllable, and I think that's what maybe Grodd is blackmailing all of them into being a part of this anti-Justice League. That's what I think is going to end up happening, and that's why we're seeing so many Batman villains. Maybe he infiltrates Arkham Asylum or something like that, and then just takes control over these villains, blackmails them, offers them whatever, and that's what ends up happening. But I'm not really against it, because I always thought of something like this with Injustice, like the old, Justice League Unlimited show, and that, in a way, when all these characters band together, like villains versus heroes, they're kind of up for game. Because, like Solomon Grundy, he was originally a Green Lantern villain, but now he's kind of associated as a regular, more of Justice League villain. Of course, because that Green Lantern doesn't really exist anymore, technically, because his ring was powered by a mystic by magic. Stuff like that. How Darkseid, he's not really anyone's the bad example. Anyway, guys, this has gone long enough, but I think I got to the point about everything, and I will resume the chat about all that tomorrow after I further review everything with Poison Ivy, Cheetah, and Catwoman. Anyway, let's check this out for Swamp Thing. This will be awesome. Of course, we'll play after ad. I have it very loud. Just hold on a second. 20 seconds. Okay. I am very hyped with Swamp Thing right now because after I just watched Justice League Dark, and tomorrow I'll be re-reacting to some of the clips from the movie, my favorite scenes and all that. I absolutely love Justice League Dark. Y'all gotta go check it out. Swamp Thing was awesome in it. I hope they will give Swamp Thing his own animated series or movie. Boing! Atrocitus. Is that for Tatasquire? I think it's for Tatasquire as Swamp Thing. That's so awesome.
My grandfather talked about you, Swamp Thing. We shall go disrespect nature. He said if I beat you, to kill you.
Oh. I love the background. Oh, that's cool. Double Swamp Things. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. You can see into the ground and all that. Look at that gator in the back. Dang. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet combo. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that was awesome. Please tell me that in the game, you know how you can throw background things like barrels or a TV or anything like that, like in the bars and all that? Tell me if he can throw, you can throw that gator at someone. That's a big gator too. That was so good. Okay, I'm gonna react to it. I want to look before I end the video. I want to look back at J-Roar's video, because I was watching his thing earlier that was talking about the mobile game and how the list that was apparently leaked could be just completely true, which it seems to me. I don't think it's really ruined it for me. I'm very excited. However, I don't know if I'll get to play the game, because even if I did spend the money getting the deluxe edition, I still don't have a PS4 to play it on. I want to play it so bad. I want to be able to get all the different characters. I want to play as Darkseid. I want to get all of that. I hope that would still be available after the game. I'd imagine it would be very expensive. It's only like $80 now for the deluxe edition, so I really want to get it. Also, the Quill are doing fine, y'all, and soon some family members of ours are getting rid of their Texas A&Ms, which are like a smaller species, white-colored, and I'm going to be bringing those in too. So I'm going to have Bob Whites and A&Ms. Anyway, I'm going to check out this video. Let's look at it one more time. Then we'll check back at J-Roar's video. Well, I'll watch it. Anyway. Boing. That's for Tatasquire. That is awesome. You got the Hulk. The Hulk. I like that.
My grandfather talked about you, Swamp Thing. We shall go disrespect nature. He said if I beat you.
I like Damian's sword. It looks different. Did it always look that way? It's more wide. It looks different than his gameplay trailer. That's awesome. I didn't notice that. He was playing the trailer. And he replicates himself. I'm beginning to like Damian Wayne Robin. I like his design, fighting style. I like his moves so far, I really do. I hope we get to see Poison Ivy soon, so we can, like, get the difference between the two. That's awesome. I love this finishing move. Brutal. Fatality. I love that. Is that the Guardian Swamp thing? I forget. Where he has the wings. I hope you get like a upgrade where he gets the crown of antlers. That'd be so cool. Okay, I like that Fred Ted Esquire.
The Incredible Hulk.
He's playing a Swamp Thing. Great choice in voice acting. I notice his voice from anywhere. I hope I'm not looking at my sisters because these walls are very thin and they can hear everything. And it is very late. And this video is very long. So I want to talk real quick about the design of Swamp Thing. I like the overall design because he looks different in some of this video because of course you know you're gonna be able to upgrade and all that, and he's gonna look different. I think he looks, when I looked at him a little bit, I think he looks a little too shiny. I mean, when I looked real close at his face and all that, it looks like just a green mass, like no detail. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. I wish that they would go back on him and make more facial detail, like not just a pale green like slime. I don't like that. I think that if you added the vines and make him look mossy, you know, like that, like Swamp Thing. Like, look back at the old TV show. Look at, like, Justice League Action, the new TV series, which I want to react to a little bit to. But I haven't really seen on TV much. I've only seen clips online. Sorry. There's more detail. I think that's what he needs. He needs a lot more detail. And I would dull down his eyes a little bit, because they're very bright. And it looks kind of, cartoony, to be honest. That's what I think about him. He looks a little cartoony, to be honest. So I think if you just maybe dull down the colors a little bit, a little more dusky, kind of just mossy and more texture, dull down the color of the eyes, make them look more like eyes than just red flashlights with like a yellow middle. But other than that, I'm going to check out J-Roar's video real quick and I'll get back to y'all. Okay, so I rewatched J-Roar's video and I definitely see what he means. I wonder if we'll explore his Swamp Thing story, like with Damian Wayne and all that. I wonder how deep his story's gonna go. Anyway, guys. Yeah, screw you, Damian. I'm rewatching it again. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And this video will probably come up tomorrow, because it's pretty late tonight. I'll edit it in the morning, and tomorrow in the afternoon or so, or tomorrow night, I should be able to release the Injustice Gals video, something like that, whatever it's called. There's so many names for it right now. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. And what is your favorite DC character? I think tomorrow I may do my favorite DC characters list. Maybe a top 10 or something like that. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Hey, apologies guys. Now, last night I did the video on Swamp Thing for Injustice 2. And tomorrow, it'll be 2 days after Valentine's Day, the 16th, I'm doing the video, the reaction to the Here Comes the Girls video from Injustice 2 with the girls, you know, all that. I was waiting, and my mom's got a thing tomorrow, a doctor's appointment, so we're going to try and do the reaction before that, because they all like to be dressed up and all that. And I figured y'all probably want to see the girls react to it, because y'all seem to enjoy having them on the videos. But anyway, I forgot yesterday to look at Swamp Thing's bio. And I'll have, let's see, it should be right here. And we'll check this out real quick. You should see his bio right about now or something like that. Swamp Thing.
I guard the green, the plant life of the earth.
That probably wasn't that great. I was using an English accent. Let me try one more time. Let's try one more time.
I guard the green.
That was bad last part. Hold on.
I guard the green, the plant life of Earth.
Let's see how that turned out. Anyway, the living elemental Swamp Thing is the protector of all plant life, what he refers to as the Green. As the violent affairs of humanity threaten to impact fauna worldwide, Swamp Thing prepares his return to the fray to defend the Green from destruction. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I might do another video tonight. I'm not sure, but because it's so late, and I took some medicine because my back pain came back after almost a year. So hopefully everything turns out better soon. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and hope y'all enjoyed this Injustice video.